the Most High God and the Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, and ancestors of the highest white light. Nothing below 5D is welcome here. Only 5D. I ask that you cleanse this energy. Please remove all negative energy and replace it with peace, love, joy, abundance, truth, and clarity. Thank you, Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit. Ancestors of the highest white light, ascended masters, I ask that you bring me truth and clarity tonight as I do my first reading for my channel. Thank you, Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, for allowing me to bring these messages to my collective. Hello, collective. I hope you're doing well. My readings are timeless. This is my first reading. I've been learning tarot for several years now, which led me to watch tarot, which led me to getting my own deck and learning to read for myself. I've always paid attention to the energies of the planets my whole life. It seems like I've always been really curious about it for as long as I can remember. I've always been curious about the skies and the clouds and the stars and the energies that come from beyond here. I thought about giving a background, but I think that as I do my readings for you guys, you'll learn my story. I've been through a lot in my life, but not too terrible. I mean, I guess to some it would be considered terrible, but to me it's my life. It's who I am and how I got here. So I've had my own trials and tribulations to get here. So with that being said, I'm going to get started and just see what happens. So this is just going to be a random collective read for my first reading. There's no telling how long it will be. I just want to see what's going on. I know we have a retrograde coming up. And it's going to be Mercury Retrograde, always our favorite ones. But we've been through a lot of pretty significant retrogrades in the past year. So I think we'll be just fine. You really shouldn't give it any energy if you can help it. Just be aware, but don't give it too much energy. So I just kind of want to see what's going on with my collective. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. The way I describe that is like when you hear a song, when you're in a situation and you hear a song that just almost fits that situation perfectly except for like a few lines, but you know, let people hear it or send it to them and say, oh, this fits my situation so much except for this, and this. Well, that's how you would take a reading. Just take the lines that resonate with you, and whatever doesn't fit, doesn't fit. Don't make it fit. You don't want it to fit. You're an individual, and trying to live out all of those different scenarios would be exhausting, so don't try to do that to yourself. You'll know if it fits your story and if it doesn't. So with that being said, this is CellarDoorTarot as well. That's what I've come up with is the name of my channel. So anyway, if you find that you like this video, please like, comment, share, subscribe. You know the deal. But anyway, I'm going to keep shuffling here. I just get carried away talking like anybody does when they get on the camera, I guess. I guess that's the thing. I'm kind of new to this whole thing here, but I thought it would be good to try. I've been led to it. It seems like every single thing I do lately has been telling me, do it, do it, do it. So here I am to do it, do it, do it. So let's see what comes out here, guys. I'm excited. I'm excited to meet you guys and hear your stories and see how many people my readings resonate with. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. All right. So this is how we're going to start. Oh my goodness. Well, we start with the devil. That's always a fun one, but we are in Capricorn season, so it's not really a surprise to see the devil here. All right, we've got the Ace of Swords. So some kind of truth is coming through probably in Capricorn season. And it's going to be something about the past. All right, so let's dig into this. Let's see who this person from the past is going to be. And actually, let's look and see here. What's the overall energy going to be? The Star, you guys. Wow, that's the most beautiful card in tarot next to the Sun. So, wow. So, the Star is going to be getting some truth from the past or about the past. Take it as it resonates. So, maybe this could be healing. Maybe this is a year of healing. It is a year of balance. 2022 is. So, all right, here we go. I want you to see here what I have. I'm not sure how this setup's going to go, and if it doesn't go well, we'll come up with something else. I have other places to work with here. Here's your Ace of Swords, and here's your Six of Cups. This could be a truth about children as well. So let's see. Let's see what we get here, you guys. What is going on? What is this truth going to be for my collective? And also, as I'm shuffling, I see the Sun card, which is also the truth and the other most beautiful card in the tarot deck. So we're going to see what truth is going to come out here, dudes and dudettes and the rest. All right. I want to know what this truth is going to be for my collective. What is going on with my collective and the people that are drawn to watch this video? What is going on for my collective, you guys? And my first video is already starting out really good. I'm excited to find out this truth. Spirit, Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, thank you so much. All right. Ooh, 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 ooh. So we've got a Three of Cups here. So there may be... going to be some sort of truth about maybe a third party. I hate to say that, but it's always obvious when there's a three and then there's a past situation here. Or it could just be a hanging out and a gathering with friends. So maybe you'll be hanging out with friends when you find out this truth about whatever you find out. Maybe you have to go hang out with people in order to find out what's going on. All right. Knight of Wands. So we all know the Knight of Wands is kind of like the player. He wants to come rushing in with his wand. Yeah. And I'm hearing the song Too Close by Next. So I think that you're going to have some strength in this situation with this little Knight of Wands that you meet at this, probably a party. That's the story I'm getting here. And I'm wondering if this isn't like a player from your past. A player. Or maybe you'll get the truth about a player at a party. And you're going to have strength. So what is the truth? Ooh, Queen of Swords. So you're going to have to like have the strength to like hold back from this player. You're not gonna, you really probably shouldn't, we've got a King of Pentacles here and a Queen of Swords. So they're a king and a queen and a knight. All right, so the overall energy of this reading is the Star. So maybe whatever this truth is that you get about this past player that you had to have the strength to cut off is going to be healing for you. If you had the strength to cut this past person, this player off, then this King of Pentacles is going to be able to come in. And who is this King of Pentacles? So who is this King of Pentacles spirit? This King of Pentacles for my collective. Who is this King of Pentacles? Well, whoever he is, he feels burdened. And maybe it's because he's been like working really hard. Obviously, he's the King of Pentacles, but something's too heavy for him to carry alone now. All right, let's get some more on this King of Pentacles. I mean, this Five of... Wow, this King of Pentacles is losing sleep. You better hurry up and cut this player off. Look at his face. He looks so sad, dude. Look at him, just looking at his little pentacle, looking so lonely. Is that gonna let it focus? Look at him. He's so sad. Look at him looking down, like, where's my queen? What's she doing? He's all in his head. He might even be drinking, or he had a bad night and he's thinking about it. Like, he's thinking about maybe a night he had drinking with you, or maybe he's sitting there drinking and thinking. He is drinking and thinking and losing sleep over you. All right, let's get some more. Ooh, okay. So we have the Hierophant. So he is thinking about a commitment. And let's see. He's thinking about coming in with like an apology. He is drinking and thinking, and he's thinking about coming in with an apology. What is he going to be apologizing for, Spirit? What's he going to be apologizing for? What is this King of Pentacles sorry for? What's he sorry about? Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit. What is he sorry about? Alright, so the Queen of Wands tried to come out, but I'm not going to take that right now. If it wants to come back out, it'll come back out. All right, let's find out. What does he want to apologize for? For competing with you, or... He's sorry for being competitive, or maybe he was jealous. He wants to make an apology for being jealous. All right. Okay, so I'm going to get a few cards from this other deck here that I have that's like little quotes and thoughts. So let's see, what is this King of Pentacles thinking? Just give me just a few cards from this deck. I don't want too many. It actually could be what he's thinking, or his initials, or his sign, or a sign that is heavy in his chart as well. This is just kind of like a little random little deck that I made myself. And I'm hearing crossroads. So maybe he was at a crossroads. There is this like third party here, but I feel like that is a separate person. Like maybe that's who he was jealous over, was this Knight of Wands, this player that you already had this strength to cut off. But maybe he doesn't know that because he's been too busy working and focused on this pentacle that he's staring at. He's like all sad, but he wants to share it. Okay, finally we got one. All right, so even at your worst, you have me. So he's saying that even when you're at your lowest point, you have me. Or at one time, you can reverse this. He may have thought that he had you at his worst, and now that he's at his lonely point where he's just alone with his pentacle, he's realizing he doesn't have you. So what else is this King of Pentacles thinking, Spirit? What else for my collective here? What is this King of Pentacles thinking? I don't care what I lose. I'm just tired. He's just really super tired from working all the time. So it's like he has nothing to lose at this point. He's just tired. It's like, is this money even worth, like, is everything he's worked for even worth anything without you? Is what he's thinking. This is what he's thinking. What else is he thinking? Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, what else is this King of Pentacles thinking? It's you. It's always been you. So all he thinks about is you and what he could have had with you. So he's just feeling lonely and sad. And you're healing. You're over here healing. You've cut off this person. You're like in the Queen of Swords. So like you've cut off this player. You've definitely cut him off. You are like, let's find out what you're doing right now. Let's find out what you are doing right now. What is my collective doing right now while this this King of Pentacles and this Knight of Wands are over here? Like the Knight of Wands is not showing up anymore. Like he doesn't seem to care. You just got this King of Pentacles just over here who's been working and doing and drinking and thinking about a commitment and apologizing for being jealous or for like jealous over a competition. I just saw the Nine of Pentacles, so he's jealous maybe now because you're single and because you're in that Queen of Swords energy and you've cut him out. He's not happy about it. So I'm not seeing this Knight of Wands energy. So let's find out what you're doing, collective. Let's find out what my collective is doing. What is my collective doing right now? What is my collective doing right now? What is going on with my collective while these people are doing all this stuff? Oh, goodness. Okay, so that fell on the floor, but we're going to take it. All right, so we've got the Ace of Pentacles. And actually, when I picked that up, that was in the reverse. You're not taking any offers right now. You're like chilling. Let's see. You're not open to anything right now, it seems. You're not taking any offers. So let's see. What is my collective doing? Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit. What is my collective doing? Ancestors. Oh. Okay, you're not taking any offers because you're healing, which is actually the, the whole energy of the reading here. So you're healing. You're not taking any offers right now. I turned my deck around because those both came out reversed, so we want to make sure. Let's see what happened here. And this one is in reverse as well, and it is poverty. It is like the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So you're focused on money right now. You're like not trying to get with anybody who's gonna fucking take your money, who's gonna leave you out in the cold. You're tired of being ghosted. You're tired of being left out in the cold by people that you love. You're healing your heart. You're not taking any offers right now. I think that's a good thing to do. You need to make sure that you're healed before you try to have any kind of relationship with anyone else. You need to make sure that you have let that wound completely heal and let it scar over, and then you have also begun to love yourself and take care of yourself again. And I think that's what you're doing. That's what I'm seeing here. You're tired of being left out in the cold. What does my collective want, Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit? What does my collective want? What does my collective want, Spirit? Ancestors of the highest white light. What does my collective want? Ooh, okay. Ooh, they want to manifest a King of Wands. They want to manifest a King of Wands. A man who knows what he wants, who's ambitious, who is passionate. A king who is emotional. And you're willing to do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to manifest this, to work hard, to heal, to be in this Queen of Swords energy and cut them off. You are willing to do whatever it takes to manifest this King of Wands, King of Cups, driven guy who knows, or driven person who knows what they want, masculine or feminine, male or female, this emotional, someone who's nurturing and willing to take care of you and willing to listen and willing to be there for you and show how they feel. That's what you're waiting for. All right. Thank you, Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit. This is a good message. It's all about healing, guys. I think it's very important that you start the year out healing and taking care of yourself. It's good to recognize those patterns that you get stuck in and you keep repeating. It's good to pay attention to those things, and when you take time to yourself and you sit still, you have time to think about it and you have time to reflect. And as you start to love yourself, it removes those rose-colored glasses from the rest of the world, and you begin to see things a little more clearly. And I really think that's what you guys are doing. I think it's good to be in this Queen of Swords energy right now and just focus on healing and loving yourself. And then as soon as you really get to a place where you're ready for this King of Wands, King of Cups energy, as soon as you're, getting through everything you got to get through to manifest it, that it's eventually going to come. So let's get an outcome for this. What's the outcome going to be, Spirit? Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, give me an outcome. What is the outcome going to be of this situation for my collective? Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, what is the outcome for this reading? Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, what is the outcome for my collective? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Holy Spirit. Oh, goodness. Okay. I think they want you to rest in Capricorn season. I think that's what you're going to be doing. I think that's a good idea. You're going to be healing, resting, taking time to reflect and think and meditate during the month of January, during Capricorn season. You're going to be working really hard to manifest this King of Cups and King of Wands, this man who knows what he wants and who's ready to care and nurture, care for and nurture you. And you're ready to be done with this manipulative, these players, these men who are only focused on work. You want a man who's ready to focus on you and knows what he wants, but is also driven and passionate too, just like you. So that is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading for my first reading, guys. I'm really excited about this. I'll be giving updates on different things that I'm doing as I'm doing different readings, as I remember. I'm very new to this. It's very different and very much out of my comfort zone, but that's what Spirit said I needed to do, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to definitely be doing daily collective readings as often as I possibly can. And I'm also going to be doing some readings for each of the signs, zodiac readings and whatnot, for each sign. And then I'll also be doing like bi-weekly element readings as well. And then I'll probably just throw in random ones here and there when I want to read or when I feel like it, you know, kind of like right now, just me being driven to go ahead and start and do this and just get the ball rolling with it, because I've been wanting to do this for a while. It's something that I'm very passionate about. It's all I can talk about. My friends and family probably get, you know, sick of hearing about it. Actually, they're very interested, but it is all I talk about. So, but, you know, when you're learning something new, it's good to focus on it and you know, learn. And I've done that for years now. So when you put a lot of time and effort into things, it becomes your life. And that's kind of what I'm doing here. So I'm ready to share it with everyone. And I appreciate you giving me your time and your attention for this wonderful, beautiful, beautiful reading. Beautiful first reading. Wow, there was like not drama. You are grounded. You are standing firm in your healing, and I'm so proud of you. I could not be more proud right now. I've got chills just thinking about it, because I can't wait for you guys to hear this and feel it and understand that this is what we're going through right now. It's a time of healing in Capricorn season. By the way, happy birthday to my Capricorns. I love you all so very much. Thank you. Thank you.